we learned about this prophecy, or we found writings about this prophecy, like years ago when
No,
we
that was
first started the rebellion.
that was a different person though.
You just said word for word what the prophecy was talking about.
Maybe they're
I
connected.
think what he means is that because it's from his father, it seems more credible than random ramblings we found in a temple.
That too.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't take Kenji for a moron, even if I would like to call him that to his face.
I would also love to see that.
Yeah, that's not where we're headed though.
Not yet.
No, I imagine that confrontation will happen at some point.
After all, that is where the dead go to rest, to meet the judge and king of the afterlife. And that is where the chosen of the moon god is coordinating his efforts. Not by more powerful forces. But then again, occupations have been decided by lots before, and they have determined the lay of the land. You, Kunern, will go in my will. You will battle the forces of chaos in the name of the Pharaoh. The original Pharaoh, the Sun Lord.
Shit, I feel like it'd be really awkward to ask him, who's the original Pharaoh? Who's the Sun Lord?
I mean, if Kunern doesn't know his religious history, it's fine.
Bro,
He might not know,
you've
but
been
Percy, can I do a religion check to try really hard?
Oh, you can. You want you can.
When is that known when such a battle would occur?
The battle has been waged ever since the cult, the Black Pharaoh, was initiated, and Rebellion's Revelry. This war is unending. For as long as the Black Pharaoh and his ilk remain not in just this land, but across the globe, this war continues.
The Munkara, would we be able to withdraw his support from the usurper?
You see, her father claims himself rightful king, but he does not claim the title of Pharaoh. Now the difference may seem superfluous, but the Pharaoh is not just a king. He is the high priest of the gods. And for a monist, that position does not exist. It's what most pleases me. I care not in which way, for which god you devote yourself to. For all will lead to the same road in my eyes. But respect the gods of this land, and the gods of other lands as you see fit. Alas, all of you, save the young child of this land, lack a bit of spirituality, lack a bit of respect for your elders. You should be more resolute in your worship of the gods, for they may be ready to bestow boons upon you. But if you wish to fight on your own accord, so be it.
Let me see. Thank you for telling me.
And as you all stand amidst this crocodile, this all things considered, just moving around like a crocodile, fairly docile and tame. A snake leaps from the sand and bites the crocodile in the neck, and as the crocodile thrashes about, it will instantly perish and lay limp as the snake will jump off from its neck and will slither back, as it appears to have slithered from behind you guys, and now the snake. Liam, this is the same snake that was in the jail cell with you, as it appears to be burrowing in the sand and moving away.
What the fuck?
Do we not pursue that serpent?
It is time to go.
Is this
Colonel,
Chantry already hindering us?
Cyrano will go over to the
What,
to the
scared
crocodile
snakes?
corpse and offer a quick prayer to it.
That's the same snake that Vasilme had.
Wait, what the fuck? You met a Silme? A Silme's here?
Yeah. So here's
yeah.
the thing.
Small
Here's the
detail
thing,
left out.
Malik.
left out.
Wait a
it's
second,
still-
is that what you meant by the devil? Wait, no, but you said devil as in woman. That's a...
Well,
No,
but both
no.
her and him were there.
Yeah, both of them.
I feel like
They're-
that's...
they're-
Okay.
But it's
maybe
because it's colored by exotics
Yeah, I was about to say,
experiences.
that is a detail that matters way more to me than you. But
It's always kind of chill as fuck though. Like that guy probably smokes.
Appear to be
pot.
a mundane crocodile. If a
Yeah.
person was walking by, they would just see all of you just looking at a crocodile and talking to nothing. But from your perspective, you didn't see who the speaker was. The crocodile's mouth wasn't moving. It was literally just docile and just standing there. But the speaker was coming from its direction.
Yeah, so it was,
Yeah, I guess-
it was being used as like a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Arnold will just say, I think they did not want us to interact with the speaker.
Well, if we were to save the land and help my uncle, well, we might have to go against a few of the Chantry's wishes.
did you guys give me armor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we found armor that we thought you'd want.
Have you seen the image of a crocodile throwing another crocodile because they were like in the same territory? The other crocodile was like much fucking bigger than the younger one, so it looks like he will fucking throws him like a machete. Look at this shit.
This is kind of showing this to the others right now. Oh my god.
Why hasn't Connor pulled out the fucking crocodile spin maneuver?
The death roll?
The death
Yeah.
rattle.
The death roll, yeah. Why don't you do that?
Spoken endlessly about shads.
Yeah. They say that, you know, in the occult lore that you've heard on the streets of Edo, you heard that the people of Chad are led by the Giga Chad, but you don't know if this is true. This could be just conjecture.
See, this is just actually more that Liam thinks that Africans are Viltrumites.
And sitting atop a thunderbolt in the gaze of the sun. Now that thunderbolt to you, Liam, would be interesting because in the Shakyavada, in the religion taught at the Kofukuji and most of the country of Yamato, they call that a Vajra. They call it a diamond. It is usually associated with the Shakya old gods, like Indra. The diamond, of course, being also known as a thunderbolt. It is sometimes just colloquially called a thunderbolt. There is, maybe this is an example of a cross-cultural pollination. Maybe such symbols and ideas went from east to west, or maybe such ideas have been ever present across the globe. It's hard to say. You're not an anthropologist by any means, but it's just an interesting observation. But this beautiful, deep, like sea blue, contrasts against the yellow, orange, and red rocky terrain. And I'll go ahead and I'll transition you all to the battle map. None of my compatriots bother you. And I'll kind of gesture to the two soldiers who are guarding what would be one of the entranceways.
Oh, I believe if we're all fighting on the same side, I don't really think I have a reason to be afraid of anyone here.
Of course not, Princess.
It's nice to meet you. And may I get your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Professor Muhammad Al-Rashid. I'm let's just say a scholar of sorts in this region of the world. I have heard many things about you, Rebellions Revelry. I've heard about your triumphant victory over the Shizanoe Kari, Nature's Wrath. Quite a statement to be said amongst the world of the occult.
Yes, we've had many victories. And we've gotten considerably stronger since we had all met. What was it, years ago?
Better than others of his profession.
He's good to me. He's good to my friends.
I thought your friends hated him. That's all the rumors I keep hearing about.
They have their disagreements at times, but I believe at the end of the day, I mean, we're all cordial with one another.
Well, I should not take you up any longer. I believe Sir Ishido wanted to speak to you, Mr. Murata.
William, if you wish to have that conversation with, what was it in Bushido again?
Ishido.
Ishido.
Bushido?
Bushido?
I'm sorry, okay?
White man hears a Japanese name for the first time. Oh, Muhammad, he shakes your hand. And he says, you've chosen to cover yourself for the time being. Good thing to do.
Well, despite my condition, the heat on my skin still affects me.
I'm concerned that there are others who may look to abuse your powers for their own needs. But
I'm sure, but you can't keep someone like me down.
A youthful vigor. That is good. Keep that spirit about you, boy. You will need it in the upcoming battles.
I appreciate it.
He nods in your direction. Side of the world is just as complicated as family on the mundanity, but when it's wrapped up in political struggles like this, what you're seeing with your friend Saruna is only a small glimpse of what you would have had to dealt with if your Yamatai father had not taken you from, well...
Oh, I'm sure. That sounds... I'm so in the dark about my true blood, yet that is one of the few secrets that I do not wish to learn too much about, it sounds like. Well, if neither of you have gone back, then neither should I. Well, if neither of you have gone back, then neither should I.
It is actually this point that I wanted to speak to you about. There is a member of the Phoenix King's court, some sort of high priest, an inquisitor. He wears a golden mask, red robes. He's been spotted amongst the lair of the dragon, but as far as I know not of his allegiance towards Amose or the dragon. But I know he works with the Phoenix King. He may try to approach you. I give you this warning. I'm not saying slay the man directly if you must, but I trust you will make your own decisions and do what is best for yourself. Is all I can really say.
Thank you, Shido. It's good to see you.
I don't nod.
Well, I don't think we've done this before. And he'll like open up for a hug.
He'll kind of look, and Namba kind of pushes him. He goes, he does embrace you for a hug. And he goes, I apologize, I'm sweating through my shirt right now.
Liam will chill his arm in the, you say, well, it's better. He's gonna like embrace it, feel the wetness on his body. He's like, oh, fuck. Well, better terms. Just, and he'll let go. Now I feel grounded. I've been up in the clouds for too long.
Magical traditions we could study into.
That is true, I have not. It has been some time since I've dedicated myself to learning Shakya traditions proper, and not just as I go. I'll take you up on that offer once we're done dealing with this dragon and this corrupt king.
Namba nods, he goes, hell yeah. Because, Ishido's obviously not going to help me out with this stuff, and he kind of rolls his eyes. So, I think it'd be nice to have someone who can, help me on my own path.
Of course. We'll find a proper temple, and until then I'll teach you everything I know.
That's a promise.
Of course.
Has your man fattened you up on purpose?
Yes,
No,
sir. I
you-
yes, sir. I was con-
Yaru just spilled his meat.
yes, sir. Let's execute him.
No, he would never. I promise to work on my self-control.
God, I know what he plans to do.
What?
He plans to impregnate you, Suruna. That... I must have him killed for this! I must kill Zane!
I
What?
must kill Zane
Cigar.
All of my assassins have failed thus far.
I
This is
even
my greatest assassin. Sorry.
Rebellion's Revelry, I will give you $1 billion. Step into his line of sight, we blink and we're in the back rooms, and that's
The backrooms camp. Yeah, but Bardias makes his declaration, and you assure him no.
No, no, that won't be necessary. It's quite all right. I've taken the proper measures against that sort of thing.
I sense no dishonesty in your statement, daughter. Then I choose to believe it. For that man. You could have chosen worse. That's all I will say.
That's what everyone says.
It's just...
He's a good man, really. It's
honestly, Suruna, I would have preferred if you married one of those Rain brothers. They would have made it for a better candidate.
me looking at the other timeline where I actually swapped Lucy and Saruna around. I think you misunderstand Lucy as a character. I think it would just be playful banter, but I think they would have the same like ideals kind of.
Yeah. We beef the same way Liam and Kaida do.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we can't have that. We have to have the yaoi stay a yaoi.
Yeah. This isn't a shonen unless the
it was just one time.
It's not a shonen if the yaoi bait isn't there. You know what I'm saying?
It was just one time in Tomodachi.
You know, like Liam is Naruto to Kaida Sasuke. That's how this is.
Exactly. I can't believe Kaida's
like
gonna be a gay man with a wife.
Yeah, that's Liam.
You know, Kaida's gonna be an absent father.
Yeah. Kaida's the absent father. Liam's the gay man with a wife. Okay, let's get this right.
Kaida would be an absent father.
I didn't say anything, so I'm glad you did, because I had the same.
Stands clear. But they cannot remove the fact that you're still my blood. That I love you dearly. They can never take that away from me.
Cerna will nod and say, I'm sure there can be more talks about and catching up later after this dragon is felled. Have you and Ramses devised a plan on how to tackle it?
You may have noticed, but our numbers are thin. I will gesture out to this very large temple complex, but now is bereft of many warriors. And I'll say by this point, Liam and Kaida, you guys finish up your conversation with Nanba and Ishido if you wanted to move up to the conversation happening up here.
That I do notice. I have no doubt that Kaida will make the right decision when the time comes. I've known him long enough that I don't believe he would turn his back on us and whatever prophecy he's a part of. He'll make the right choice. That I'm certain. And a request, and she'll turn to look at him and say, moving forward, I would like for you to not disrespect my friends and I, calling them foolish foreigners. That ends here. They are my friends. They are.
I thought it was muted, my bad.
You shut the fuck up!
You fucking bitch! I hate you! He will nod and say, well, I suppose it is my duty to see that never happens.
You've not many
It's good seeing you.
responsibilities to hold as princess, since you've chosen to live life as a wandering adventurer. Princessly duties do not concern you, but perhaps in this way, they will for once.
Turner will nod and say, either way, it's good to see you, Ramses.
He'll give
And then
you
she'll ruffle it, and then she'll ruffle his hair. Then she's gonna go to her father.
Yeah, he goes to hug you, and you ruffle his hair, and he goes, I need your size.
Ha! Ha! Bitch, you are sitting down.
What are the rest of the Rebellion's Revelry up to? When you are ready, I would say look over your skills. You may need to. A day of rest will probably be had, but unless you just wish to endeavor, unless you don't need to spend a day's rest to swap out spells or look at different items and whatnot. Otherwise, you may gather up here across the bridge.
It's time to fight the dragon.
Oh.
And as I'm walking up, I will drop the disguise.
As you go around the angelic statue Canern, you feel like you want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for some reason. You don't know why the statue gives you this feeling.
And around the corner, a big lizard man appears.
Yeah, he looks at you with a bit of a scrutiny, and he goes,
Didn't I hire you before?
Yeah, unironically goes, I recognize you before, Iruxi.
Do you?
Yeah, you were much smaller, actually. And he pulls out a phone. And he pulls out his old phone, and he goes, hold on, I need to pull up the gallery. Okay. Oh, I went back twice. Curse these fat thumbs!
That's a really nice picture of the sunrise, Father.
Of course, here's a picture of... Oh, that's an inappropriate picture of your mother. Hold on. You don't want to see that.
Oh, great gods.
Don't look at that. And don't invoke your gods. Not right now.
Why are you keeping nudes? It's a bad stage.
This is. If I had an awesome wife, I would keep her nudes everywhere.
Yeah, he had perished battling a demonic general. What a way to go out.
It's not as if any of us were there to witness it. Died, replaced by an imposter, and only informed of the truth much later.
The subterfuge employed by the Lord of Iron. It is why we keep far away from him. And the only times we deal with them amongst our families to purchase precious metals that his family owns.
Someone's opening your garage.
Yes. That is my exemplar power, powering up.
It sounded like back rooms.
Now Horner will ponder for a minute and say, I see. In that case, our destination was Markham after here regardless. I suppose we have more to do there than I initially thought.
I don't envy the path that you must walk, but I am here to support you while I can. And he'll put a shoulder on you, because he is slightly shorter than you by just like an inch or two. But he'll say, "My respect for you, warrior of the past. You fight in the present to preserve the future."
Norna will offer a bow.
And a bit of rapport and a bit of a bond has been established between Saruna's father and yourself. He probably wouldn't be chilling over here.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Go on, fuck off. Kick rock.
You feel
37.
You feel this sort of inkling to make contact with the orb. This sort of it as you look closer, it's not just like a blank white light. There appears to be sort of starlight and the night sky being reflected into and onto the orb itself. He most likely wants to bring you back to your Phoenix father. And to that, I say, you do what you feel is best for you, Liam. I've always looked out for you, but that was during your childhood and during your teenage years. And I've done what I can to protect you as a grown man, but even you recognize that you need no such smothering or to be wrapped around in a blanket of continuous comfort from the more difficult challenges of the world.
No, certainly not. Thank you for recognizing that. And, well, I'll reassure you as I have Ishido. I will not take his side.
Entity in your chest, but you also have human skin at the end of the day. Is she gonna apply some ointment on your face?
It
feels kind of refreshing, weirdly refreshing.
Thanks.
And then she like really rubs it on your face, like her whole palm is like on your face.
all right. He's gonna like look past her, look at the gathering happening here. He's all right. We need to move on. Thank you. I will make sure Kunan gets his sandwiches.
As she smiles, she says, "Well, good luck, and may you emerge victorious, Liam. Forced to enter. Is that understood?"
Of course.
Understood. But ideally it doesn't come to that.
Ideally, you return with its body parts to be used for, well, trophy, perhaps even armor or weaponry, or perhaps we can sell it to one of the many Fredonian merchants that exist out there. I hear Penrose is also looking for body parts of dragons.
Why?
I don't know, Saruna. They're the Penrose. They need many things.
They scare me.
They scare me too, Saruna. Now, go on. And Godspeed.
Guys? Oh, okay.
Back, like straight up, like with a forceful hand, like something like this. Not enough to choke her, but enough to like basically like try to play pretend.
To enforce an idea of dominance.
Yeah.
The pig demon looks at you and goes, Ah, then you must be sent from Lord Mephistopheles.
The one and only.
Ah, I see. It is good to see the children of Adam join the allegiance of one such as respected as he. I will get out of your way, good sir.
As
And
you
scratch
should.
his butt. Don't worry, my liege, he says across the veil to the red dragon. An agent of Lord Mephisto is here.
Fuck.
I should have said it and keep it a surprise.
Sweat starts pouring off of Kaida's face.
What about her?
You're a diabolic politician. You
Uh-huh.
made connections with the daughter of Asmodeus.
A little bit more of a connection, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
brag
see
about
what you-
it.
Oh, I see what you're talking. Okay, gosh. Oh, so what are you doing over here? I need a bit of help. That woman is staring a bit.
I
too
can't lie
intently.
for shit. Go!
Don't lie for shit. Just be my guardian. Be a silent bodyguard. Be a wall.
Liam amongst this guy.
He's kind of like standing with his chest out, his hands on his hips.
Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for Sarana to finish the thing. Can I do something thematic, like psychic unleash?
You're trying to like push her away.
No, not pushing away. I'm trying to. Where is it? I'm trying to summon Dark Persona's presence.
So they feel the aura.
They feel the aura.
Oh, truly a powerful disciple of the Lord Mephistopheles.
The next time I hear such insolence around me, I'll not be so kind as to use words.
She will nod and bow in your direction.
Is it done?
Sort of will glare at you, evil Kaida, and say, "This one has been overloaded." Yes.
And look, they they all look at each other. What skill check would you like to use? Would you like to use intimidation, or diplomacy, or
I think diplomacy.
go for it and get a +2 for this because your draconic language and heart is beating.
Yeah, Liam will say. We'll see with this roll. I too am a dragonkin. Stand back, we are not enemies.
That will.
He says, claiming Haruno's culture.
As Hardo's in the corner, posing.
My culture is not your costume.
Hardo's like, the LARP is unreal. A blue kobold approaches and it says in Draconic, "Oh, a scion. I sense that you are. The magma flows in your heart. Stand down. This is kin." As he yells at the others in Draconic.
What a twisting tale we're gonna be pulling.
You have brought a member of the clouds with you. And he points to Hardo, who's kind of like peeking behind.
Real quick. I gotta skedaddle and go pick up food. I'll be back in like 10-ish minutes.
Gotcha.
Got it.
So just have Serena make any roll she needs to make. I believe in you guys.
Yeah.
The Americans are gone. We're back to Europeans only.
Back to Europeans only. That's right. Get Aiden in here. Past them.
The sigil is here. Let me go ahead here.
Oh, that's the sigil?
Yep.
In that case, we aim to overload the sigils. So, we shall have this witch do that, perform this for us.
The blue kobold to your north nods and goes, "Very well. If we need to get out of the way," and he'll order his other kobolds.
That would be good. Yeah. Oh. Don't close the path now.
Yeah, as they close the path behind you.
Well, we're not in danger, so we can't say no.
I'll jump. They're going, "Yee, yippee."
I give you all my blessing, and Liam will manipulate the magma to like throw it around the room, but before it even starts, and make it all hover, and before it even starts falling, he'll make it explode into like puffs of sparks or like fireworks, but magma.
Whoa!
And a little hot.
You don't need to worry. Like magma instantly dissolves.
The kobolds are in awe. Are in complete awe of you, Liam.
We gotta go. Liam like says that telepathically to Kaido.
Didn't know you were a performer.
I'm not. I copied Toriyama Sensei, and he would do that for the
creature in this cavern. It would be to the red dragon. That soothes you go. Absolutely.
Everyone else is like a fucking guard. This guy, I gotta put a respect on him.
Oh, I want to see the cloud dragon kneel before me. I want to see him prostrate before my might.
Of course, that is why we're here. And Liam will bow deeply, grit his teeth doing so.
Harno will use his hair to essentially shade his cringing face, and then.
I need you to make a will save, Harno. Sukuna refuses to do this.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you force Sukuna's pride out, and for the sake of keeping up the disguise and not jeopardizing the mission, continue on. Putting into is enough alongside of Suruna rewriting the runes on this wheel. So you do not need to. 2 out of 3 does work. Not only does Suruna strengthen and strengthen and lengthen the duration of the seal, and makes it so the dragon has an even more difficult time escaping. You have now successfully enhanced the effectiveness of the barrier. You have now successfully done that, and not just that. Amongst a pile of rubble, gives away a stash of treasure.
Anti-magic. Instantly breaks. His posture suddenly breaks, and is like, "Yeah, I'm sorry."
That was very mean, Kunern says.
I trusted you, and it worked out better than I could have anticipated. Well, let's plan ahead for that next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. She's gonna pat your cheek. Well,
You're not tired of the authorities of this world. You've only met a handful of them. You are all so young, except for you, old dragon.
We will take matters into our own hand, but we will do so without wearing your glove.
He'll smoke his pipe for a moment and he'll say, I would like to speak to you all again. Again, I'm not trying to antagonize you. I'm not trying to undermine anything you're doing. I'm simply a third party. But the invitation will always be reached out to you all.
It is greatly appreciated. He'll say, with a disgusted expression, and head out. Good talk, Ajitastra.
One last thing. A priest of the crawling chaos in the visage of a ghoul wearing maroon robes. He is waiting for you all out there when you leave this temple. Good luck.
Like a mere priest can stop us. He definitely could.
He absolutely could.
And Malik's not here to hear it. Very
Alex,
old. Although, you see, he'll like unveil the black glove, silky black glove, and you see that there is a fiery like fiery veins. He says, "I was baptized in the Phoenix Flame, my boy. I am ageless, but this comes with its own consequences. You see." And he'll put the glove black on. A fire must keep burning. It cannot sit still.
Alright. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again, young scion. And Canern will he'll just close the door. Other way, got him.
Where the okay.
What of the status of the barrier?
The barrier's overloaded. Its strength is building tenfold. But that is good news. As many things in life, if something exudes that much power, it's bound to wither away like a rose. Come, everyone, gather. We await the barrier to.
What?
Fuck. We will wait for the barrier to shatter. And get a line, guys. we're in a bit of a pickle. I think